Na wache hii propaganda kusema ati Wiper imeachia DCP vitu vyote Nairobi. You know, they have to try everything wagonganishe Kalonzo na Gachagua.
Na sisi tumepangana vizuri na kiongozi wa Wiper ambaye ndiye amekuwa akisaidia ODM hapa Nairobi. Tumekubaliana kiti cha gavana kitachukuliwa na DCP.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Havana Media, your home for deep political stories, breaking narratives and the truth behind the headlines. So before we move a step further, if you're new here, just don't forget to subscribe to the fastest growing political analysis courses community here in Kenya. Now let's get into today's story, step by step, one by one. In the ever-shifting landscape of Kenyan politics, alliances rise, collapse, and reappear without warning. But even in such a volatile environment, the latest clash between Wiper Party leader Kalonzo Musyoka and former DP Rigathi Gachagua has captured national attention. It all began when former DP Gachagua dropped an unexpected political bombshell. Speaking confidently before supporters, he claimed that Wiper had agreed to back the Democratic Congress Party, which is DCP, in 16 out of 17 Nairobi seats, including MCA positions. According to him, the arrangement went even further. DCP will allegedly get the governor, Senate, and women representative tickets as well. A deal that, if came true, will completely reshape Nairobi's political battlefield.
Na sisi tumepangana vizuri na kiongozi wa Wiper ambaye ndiye amekuwa akisaidia ODM hapa Nairobi. Tumekubaliana kiti cha gavana kitachukuliwa na DCP. Kiti cha seneta kitachukuliwa na DCP. Kiti cha women rep kitachukuliwa na DCP. Tumekubaliana na Wiper kati ya viti 17. Kati ya DCP na Wiper tutachukua viti 16. Na kati ya viti 85 ya ward between DCP and Wiper tutachukua 75. DCP is a party for Nairobi. Na hii ndio chanzo.
The announcement lit up social media instantly, where supporters of Gachagua saw it as a sign of a new unstoppable alliance. Critics called it bold propaganda, and many Kenyans were left wondering whether the capital's election had just been quietly decided behind closed doors. But the shockwave had barely settled before Kalonzo Musyoka responded, and his message was sharp, bold, and straight to the point. Kalonzo categorically denied any agreement with Gachagua or with DCP party. He insisted there were no talks, no negotiations, and no understanding of any kind. To him, the former DP's claims were just nothing than a political stunt. Wiper is not any secret arrangement, Kalonzo Musyoka insisted to his supporters. We run our own race. We make our own decisions. His denial set the stage for an even bigger debate. Why would Gachagua announce such a deal publicly if, according to Kalonzo Musyoka, it never existed? Was it misinformation? Was it a strategy? Or an attempt to just boost DCP's image ahead of major contests?
Na wache hii propaganda kusema ati Wiper imeachia DCP vitu vyote Nairobi. You know, they have to try everything wagonganishe Kalonzo na Gachagua. Of course, we are calling our own colleagues to sit up together. We didn't want to give an impression there is anything seriously wrong. Tuletaka hii maneno ipoe, ndio sasa tuchukue msimamo pamoja.
Analysts began pointing to the recent Kariobangi by-election, where DCP party shocked many by clinching a surprise victory. Gachagua had used that win as evidence that DCP was on the rise, declaring that Nairobi was just warming up to the party.
DCP is a party for Nairobi. Na hii ndio chanzo.
By projecting an image of growing alliances, Gachagua may have been trying to push the narrative that DCP was becoming a dominant player, a party powerful enough that even Wiper will step aside for them. But Kalonzo's firm rejection tells another story. Wiper is not about to surrender political ground in the capital. Nairobi is a strategic battleground. Every seat matters, and any suggestion that Wiper is giving up control could damage their reputation ahead of 2027. But in the end, Kenyans are now watching two completely different versions of the same story, both coming from powerful political figures, both trying to influence public perception, and both shaping the political conversation ahead of one of the most competitive election cycles. But of course, questions arise in the minds of Kenyans. Kenyans are asking themselves, number one, which statement is true? What was the strategy? And what does this clash say about the future of Nairobi's political map? But for now, Kalonzo Musyoka remains firm. No deal exists. And Gachagua on his side stands equally firm. The deal is real. Only time and the voters of Nairobi will reveal who was telling the truth. Hope you've gained something from today's analysis and the breakdown of the story between Gachagua and Kalonzo Musyoka. This has been Havana Media, bringing you the stories behind the politics and the truth behind the nose.
Itakwenda kumenya itagwate. Itakwenda kumenya kwao niku. Mundu uria tukahe tigiti wa DCP. Andu a nyumba itu yothe makaroka tene mamuhe kura. Tutikwenderio guoya Nairobi ringi. Nairobi ino ni ithuĩ aingĩ. Biacara ciothe nĩ citũ. Tutikwenderio guoya ringi. Tutingĩhota gũcaria indo tũremwo nĩ kũrangĩra. Atĩ gũtuĩke nyũmba ĩno itũ nĩ yaga mũndũ ũmwe ũngĩrangĩra indo cia nyũmba itũ. Niĩ ndĩmwĩre ndikwenderio guoya na njĩre Ruto nĩ atũhũre ũguo arenda. Erwo nĩ atũhũre. Nĩ atũbangĩre maũndũ marĩa mothe atũbangĩire. No erwo mũkungi akorire ũ? Mũkungi akorire ũ? Mũkungi akorire ũ? Andũ a nyũmba itũ mũtikamake. No ithuĩ twarĩ kuo.
If you enjoyed this breakdown, remember to subscribe for more powerful political stories. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Oduor Billy. See you in the next video.
Feeling thirsty? Stay cool and refreshed with Havana water. Pure, safe and affordable drinking water for every home and office. We have got you covered at our Cabernet Road, off Ngong Road and Githurai branch, delivering clean water right to your doorstep. Call us today on 0745888855 and taste the freshness everyone talking about. Havana water, pure refreshment. Every drop counts.